Never did we ever think from the beginning that we would be where we are today.
We love Jamberry!
I'm Carrie Evans. I'm one of the original founders of Jamberry. Christy and Lindsay are my sisters.
Well, I'm Christy Hepworth. I'm one of the sisters.
I'm Lindsay Ekstrom. I'm the youngest of the three sisters, and my role is the same as the other two. We do all the look and feel of the company and all the design.
We always have fun getting together. Like, we do stuff together all the time.
The way the company got started was I had seen a similar product at a salon. I had it applied to my nails and I loved it. And we went home and tried to find it so I could do it at home. There was nothing available to the public.
She was like, "You guys have to try these. These are so easy. We've got to find out how to do these ourselves."
So I took the idea to my sisters and we decided to run with this idea.
My husband Adam, he's had experience with the vinyl. He made stickers for his other company. We had a little vinyl cutter and he said, "I think we can make these. Like, you guys should totally make these."
My name is Adam Hepworth. I am the CEO here at Jamberry Nails.
Adam, being the entrepreneur, came in the room and said, "Hey, maybe you guys should start making these."
We decided to form just a little family team and, do some trade shows, start selling a product that we liked, and, who knew what was going to come of it.
We definitely started with humble beginnings.
When we first started, we were hand cutting all of our product. We were using paper cutters and scissors.
Getting it started was a lot of trial and error, a lot of product testing, material testing.
At the beginning, we put all of our money and everything that we earned back into the company and really bootstrapped it from the very beginning.
My huge vision for the company day one was this would be a great thing to keep my wife occupied with her sisters. They'll have a little bit of extra money to go out to lunch here and there. I think we're all surprised at how well received the product was.
Lindsay has an extra room above her garage, not heated, not finished, where we put the printer, and that's where my husband Adam, he was around the clock working up there, bringing his pillow and blanket and sleeping up by this little printer in Lindsay's garage.
To keep up with demand, the printer had to run through the night, so he had to be there to change out the material, and so he was living up there, 24 hours a day.
I was kind of pushing Christy and Carrie and Lindsay into it, saying, "Hey, this will be fun."
I don't think we realized that we had a business until we went to our first expo.
I actually was the one that signed him up for the first trade show, and I signed him up and then told him about it and said, "Hey, we should do this."
We didn't have any product to sell. We had never done this before.
We didn't really have very much product. It was mostly order forms.
So last minute, created a banner, kind of made a teeny website, and then went to this expo and we had this crazy response.
We had so many people asking us about, "Hey, are you guys a party company? Do you do parties?"
And we said, yes, we can do a nail party. We had no idea really what that would entail.
We thought, what a great way to sell this product.
Lindsay and Carrie and I started doing nail parties.
From then, we just keep growing, and now we have a humongous printer that's way better than our old printers that we love, and we're in a huge building, and now we have this amazing team at the home office.
I'm Jared Richards. I'm the Chief Performance Officer of Jamberry Nails.
My name is Jennifer Harmon. I am Jamberry Nails Business and Development Director. I work mainly with the consultants.
I'm Russ Tanner. I am our HR Director as well as our new Product Development Director.
My name is Jeremy Nunes. I'm Jamberry's Director of Operations.
Jane Walter, and I'm the head of the support team here at Jamberry Nails.
It's just a fantastic opportunity, a great company, a great culture.
It's a really great place to work here. The people here at Jamberry are really fabulous people.
We really have a phenomenal team.
Carrie and Christy and Lindsay all have different personalities.
So many people look to the sisters as the founders, which they are, and as far as the creative, they work very hard.
They really bring so much to the table.
They play well together because the sisters have this style. They know what's hot, they've got great eyes, and they know how to create things.
Well, all three of us are very involved in the design. We give our designers all of our ideas.
Luckily, we have some great designers that work for us now.
Our camera phones are our biggest inspiration. Honestly, I'll be like, look at that cute shirt, take a picture. We've got to do that as a nail design. Or if we're out shopping, take a picture of that pattern. We've got to put it on a nail. All the designs in there just come from our personalities. We're so different, but I think that's what makes us work together so well.
They're always out there, kind of on the front lines of what's coming, what's cool, what's trendy, and what our consultants want and need.
We all work very hard, we put in long hours, but we all support each other.
When I started, again, that was January 2012. I think we had 6 employees.
When I came on with Jamberry, we were just in a small 1,100 square foot commercial space. Everything was basically in one room.
You know, from that humble beginning of starting out in a garage setting, we now are in a 15,000 square foot facility.
Now we have 45 full-time employees here in our corporate offices.
From 6 employees to just under 50, and the amount of space we're in and what we're accomplishing, bringing on new product lines. It's been an amazing process to be a part of.
When you look at our home office staff, we've got a good sized staff. When you look at the number of consultants that are out there, Jamberry is having a huge impact on families.
I mean, we really do whatever it takes to make sure our consultants are successful.
The decisions that we make, they all come back to how is this going to affect the consultants?
We're here for the consultant.
And when we hire people, that even the people that are packaging product, they know that how well they do their job affects, how well our consultants will be able to do their job.
I think what gets us excited on a day-to-day basis, and I guess what keeps us going, like driving us every day to keep working, is the success that other women are having.
To see our consultants grow their business and see the way it's changed their lives is the best thing.
Seeing women being empowered by running their own business, owning their own piece of the company.
We're going to do whatever it takes to support our consultants.
Just meeting consultants, seeing them in person, and hearing their stories.
And the interaction I have with the consultants has really helped me turn a corner in my approach to not only that I do work hard to make a good product, but why I do it.
You can't really help but be passionate about it.
First time I got to meet the consultants and hear them, listen to them, hear their stories about why they do this.
They're all out there making Jamberry what we are, because without them, we wouldn't be here.
What's Jamberry done for me?
This may sound dramatic, but Jamberry has truly changed my life.
It's just completely changed my life.
Jamberry has absolutely been life-changing.
It's life-changing.
I remember not being able to let my kids.
It's made me realize things about myself that I didn't know I could do.
Not being able to let my kids to sign up for a sport because we couldn't afford it.
I was a single teen mom. I was a statistic. I was a high school dropout. And I never thought I would have an opportunity to be a leader in something.
And it's just changed our life so much.
I found Jamberry right after my husband had an 800-pound roll of carpet fall on him at work. And he wasn't able to work for quite a while. He had to have back surgery.
My husband was laid off, and my Jamberry money is what sustained our family.
With Jamberry, I was able to support my family and take care of my husband and my kids without having to get a second job.
My oldest son is serving in the Air Force, and he's stationed in Japan. And I had my first grandbaby in January, and Jamberry Nails is paying for my family to come home for Christmas.
I'm 70% deaf, and before Jamberry, one of my hearing aids was no longer working.
When I found Jamberry Nails, we were losing our house, and we were really struggling. It was in foreclosure.
My husband and I were getting married, saving up for a house and babies, and so I was like, I don't want to spend the money right now and get them. But then once I started Jamberry and I started saving up, and then just coincidentally my second hearing aid broke, so I didn't really have much of a choice, but I was able to pay for it fully with my Jamberry commissions.
I had borrowed the money to join this company, and I always say, fast forward 2 years later, we're now making double house payments. We were able to save our house. But it's not just the big picture, the big financial thing that it's done for us. It's the little steps along the way.
I've made friends that I know that no matter where our lives lead us, we will always be friends.
Jamberry Nails is really my second family.
When I'm changing diapers and fixing snacks and fixing dinner, really there's no one to say, great job, you did awesome. But I get that from Jamberry.
Jamberry has developed my confidence. It's helped me develop more friends.
Before Jamberry, I was a nurse. I worked as an ICU nurse, and I worked all the time.
It has allowed my kids to have their mother stay at home and be involved with them. With this flexibility, I'm able to be at their activities.
Finding something that allowed me to spend more time with my family was key.
I'm not expected to be someplace 9 to 5. I don't have somebody else's schedule. I get to live the life of my dreams.
To work from home and work when I need to, and if I have to take a day off, I can do that.
It doesn't feel like a job. It's just fun.
It's given me a lot of extra income that I never expected that I could do in such a short amount of time.
Since Jamberry, we've paid off some credit cards. It's paid off some loans that we had, and it's just giving us more financial freedom. I am a school teacher. I've been teaching for 5 years now, and I make double or triple what I make teaching with Jamberry.
Financially, I've actually doubled my income as a nurse.
It helped me pay for my daughter's wedding this summer. It helped me pay for my other daughter's car.
With my second paycheck, I took myself on a cruise and I took my kids on vacation.
We've been able to travel. We went to 6 European countries this year, and Jamberry paid for it all.
We've paid for a trip to Hawaii for our family.
Jamberry pays my mortgage and my car payment.
We're able to invest in our children's future and cover private school, and it's just a lot of things that we never would have spent money on we've been able to do because of Jamberry.